Okay, so what we're going to talk about today is, if you have not watched my card pull for this week, the card was love, and I haven't pulled the card surrounding our monthly mantra. And I want to reread, if you haven't watched the card pull, I want to reread what I had, a couple of things that I had said in there. One, it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. And Teresa was actually the one, I already thought about this because I had this whole conversation with myself, and then Teresa brought it up, and I was like, just hang on till Wednesday, I'm going to talk about it. And in that card reading, the card message, I had talked about, maybe you need to look through the lens of love from someone who was rude to you at the grocery store, or someone who cut you off in traffic, or somebody at work. I gave several scenarios. And Teresa messaged me and was like, well, I hear what you're saying and I agree with you. However, there's that however. And I said, well, let me talk about it Wednesday. And the however is, one, we are human. We are living a human experience on this earth. And as much as we want to live out of love and that space of love, we are human. And that means we have opinions, we have past experiences, we have our own way of thinking. We also have bad days, right? And so I get it. And I even think I said, I'd have to go back and rewatch myself, but I believe I said that I am working on this. I am working on this every single day, every single scenario. And Teresa says, and those darn emotions. I know, those darn emotions. It has changed the way I'm looking at things right now. It has changed the way that I am making decisions and how I'm reacting. Okay? I cannot control other people. Control is a fallacy. It's for other people. You can't control other people. I can control my reactions to a situation, to somebody at the grocery store, a coworker. I can control that. So I'm choosing, I have to literally stop and think, I'm choosing to do my next step, whatever that is, I'm choosing to do it out of love. And it has, one, slowed me down. It has slowed me down. It has made me rethink my responses and my words, and to give grace. Because I would want, if I was having a bad day and I was rude to somebody or I cut somebody off in traffic, I would want somebody to give me grace. Now, does that mean I'm a doormat? Absolutely not. No one should be a doormat. Not what I'm saying. But there are some times, and I feel it bubbling. I have a response, a visceral response. And that's when I say, whoa. That's it. That's when we need to rethink that. Now, sometimes my reaction may be appropriate out of frustration, but I stop myself. And that's what I really wanted you to think about. I wanted you to stop for just a brief second and say, what can I do? How can I change this perspective and look at it out of the lens of love? And then go from there. And that love may be by standing up for yourself. It may be by setting a boundary. It may be by saying no. That's your self-love. that is showing yourself love. And then you can continue on with your words and your actions based on that. Okay? And again, I understand we are humans living a human experience, and we have bad days. You know, there are just some days, I don't know if it's my age. I don't know if it's, the menopause. I don't know. But I just wake up and I'm cranky. And I was never really like that. I didn't like mornings per se, but I wasn't like, Meow. But there are mornings I just wake up recently and I'm just cranky. And I'm like, where is this coming from? And it just happens. Okay? To all of us. All ages. But I have to check myself, and I'm choosing to check myself. And so I want you to, and the reason why the card was important, and why I said what I said, was because I wanted you to stop and think with your intention, are you doing things out of love? Right? Can you reframe that? Can you get a different perspective? Okay? No one's perfect. I know I'm going to not do that 100 times over, because again, I'm learning and trying and doing as I go. And you will too. But just give it a try. Just give it a try. Okay, so y'all know I love these little angel cards with one little word on them. And I love this for us, compassion. Compassion. And I think that's part of it. I think when you talk about love and you talk about seeing it and reframing it, or seeing it from a different perspective and reframing it, you're not only giving them compassion, but you're also giving compassion to yourself. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes my reaction can get me in more trouble. Dig a bigger hole. And maybe I do need to stop. And so it's giving yourself some compassion, some love, and some grace. Okay? I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. If you're in a place that's cold, have some hot chocolate, hot tea, sit by the fireplace, whatever you can do to stay warm. And I hope that it warms up soon for all of us. And I hope you have a great, wonderful week. And again, don't forget, if you're interested in the retreat, take a look. It's pinned up top. And if you have any questions, please let me know. All right, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your week.